What is a mirror? Intro to the series. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is the Mirror series, where we explore the history of mirrors as divination tools and their evolution into today's modern black mirrors, the screens we hold in our hands. Before we dive into prophecy, portals, or perception-altering devices, we begin with one essential question. What is a mirror, really? At face value, it's just a polished surface that reflects light. But across spiritual traditions, folklore, and esoteric history, the mirror has always been more than that. It's been a ritual object, a symbolic threshold, and often a feared or protected item because of what it could reveal or invite. The mirror is not just a surface, it's a ritual interface. In its most ancient form, the mirror wasn't made of glass. It was water, obsidian, polished metal. These early mirrors weren't used for beauty, they were used for vision. They were tools for scrying, prophecy, and spiritual contact. In many cases, they were treated as sacred gates, not household decor. The mirror functioned as a boundary between the seen and the unseen. It reflected not only appearance, but energy, consciousness, and emotion. It was used to read timelines, communicate with spirits, or access information beyond the physical realm. Why this series matters. In this series, we're going to examine the full journey of the mirror, from obsidian discs used in Aztec rituals to black mirrors used by John Dee and Queen Elizabeth's court magicians, from water bowls used in moonlight scrying to mirror portals found in folklore and myth, from covered mirrors during death rites to the rise of mirror-based psychic attacks in occult history, and finally, from handheld glass to the smartphone as the black mirror of our time, a digital interface that reflects, simulates, and distorts reality in real time. This is not metaphorical, it's architectural. We're looking at how mirrors, across history and now through technology, alter perception, amplify energy, and act as access points to other dimensions, identities, and frequencies. What you'll learn in the Foundation series. The first leg of this journey will focus on traditional mirror magic. You'll learn what divination really is and how mirror scrying developed globally, how various materials affect mirror outcomes, obsidian versus water, silver versus glass, why some mirrors are said to trap spirits, reflect soul fragments, or open portals, the ethics and spiritual safety practices required for mirror work, and how mirror rituals appear across history, psychology, witchcraft, and consciousness studies. The invitation. This series invites you to stop treating the mirror as a neutral object. It isn't. It's reactive, reflective, and sometimes alive. Whether you use it intentionally or unconsciously, the mirror is a spiritual interface that responds to what you bring into it. It can reflect your shadow, your desire, your unresolved story, or, if trained properly, it can show you what comes next. Let's begin at the source. Hi, I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and School of Soul has just released one of our most requested deep dives, the Magic and Occult series. This series is not for the faint of heart. It's for those who know there's more going on beneath the surface, behind the media, behind the family, behind the system. This series breaks the spell and hands you the map. The Magic and Occult series includes over 200 videos on 1. Entertainment or ritual. Decoding mainstream media as mass spellwork. 2. Occult families. Spot them. How generational magic and ritual lineage hides in plain sight. 3. Occult symbolism. The signs, seals, and signals used to claim, curse, or command. 4. Esoteric symbolism. Layered meaning, sacred geometry, and encoded messages. 5. Law is magic. How contracts, courts, and language are rituals of power. 6. Spells and spirits. What magic really is, and what happens when you use it. 7. Covens and lodges. Where modern ritual happens, and who's involved. 8. Destiny swapping. How rituals steal timelines, talent, or soul contracts. 9. Energy harvesting. Spiritual parasitism, and how to seal your field. 10. The clairs. Your intuitive senses. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, and more. 11. Become magical. How to strengthen your gifts, protect your mind, and wield conscious force. 12. Miracles are real, divine intervention, faith portals, and supernatural reversals. 13. The chosen ones. What sets them apart and why they're always targeted. 14. The black sheep, the generational breaker, often isolated by design. 15. Targeted individuals, spiritual and technological targeting of aware souls. 16. Gang stalking, organized spiritual and psychological warfare. This is the most revealing, most spiritually advanced, and most protective series SOS has ever released. If you've ever felt something was off about this world, this will confirm it, and prepare you for what comes next. Your protection begins with knowledge. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault.